Now, the Prince of Wales with Juggle Childcare was supporting Kate's recovery from surgery.
Good for him.
But is he being praised just for doing what women do day in, day out?
Broadcaster Ateh Jewel says men are patted on the back for doing what women do all the time, but podcaster and voice of reason, Marvyn Harrison, believes that men need to parent in their own way.
You'll never guess what we think about this, would you?
Come on. Lay down the case. Why is this a good thing that Prince William is stepping up?
It's the greatest thing because he's such a high-profile male and he will be able to reach types of men that are absolutely unreachable from any other medium and get them to start to have the conversation about what's their contribution into parenting that's in their own way that they can fulfil without constantly being overshadowed and managed by their partners. It's a really important step that men need to take. Independent parent, not only of just their children by themselves, but their individual children one by one.
Well, what are we saying here? I mean, actually, we're like, woohoo, well done, you're looking after your children.
Yes.
Irritates me so much. Well, speedy recovery to the Princess of Wales.
Irritates you?
It irritates me that if it was the other way around, would it be hold the front page, the Princess of Wales is looking after her husband and children? Would that make the front news?
That doesn't right the wrong,
And that's not right.
That doesn't right the wrong.
Millennium of misogyny.
I don't think they would be celebrated if you're right.
You know what? It's not celebrated. It's not fair. Women have been working for centuries and not being recognised for it. You know, I have 12-year-old twin daughters. Their father used to take them for a baby chino. People would stop him in the streets to say,
because
we're
so happy. Why can't we be happy that this is happening?
He was treated like a unicorn. I was never stopped in the supermarket doing the shop.
Who's stopping and congratulating? Because if I'm with my male friends with the kids when they were little, no one was interested. We just carry on playing. The people that would stop me and say, "Oh, it's lovely to see you," would be women. It would be women coming up and saying,
"Women and men."
And we're happy for them. Be happy for us. I'm happy.
I've never been stopped in the supermarket doing my weekly shop when my girls were little, saying, "Well done." I've never been congratulated.
But is it the women that are the women patronising us then? When they stop
with all due honesty, parenting has been female normative from the beginning of time, and this is men introducing themselves into that space, so they should be celebrated. And actually, it had so much value. We have tens and thousands of men in our spaces, and so many of them are desperate to get closer to their children and be better at this. And so celebrating them helps that condition and the environment for that to happen. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. More so, it's a really, really good thing.
I completely disagree. I think it's wonderful that the Prince of Wales is doing what he should be doing, but the fact that we are still having this conversation on national TV really saddens, it irritates and
we're so far
me.
behind. If the conversation isn't expedited, it will disappear and men will go back to whatever they came from. There are men actually saying, excuse me, I want to be in my children's life more, I want to be frontline parenting more, and we should all be really infused about making sure that happens.
That's great, but there's so many Disney dads.
The exact same momentum and shift of women going back into work.
The Disney dads, which are having lots of fun and taking their kids out and but how many, Marvyn, I'm asking you, how many school labels have you sewn into your kids' school uniform?
How many times
I look after my children front line all the time.
But I'm just saying,
all of our members, and we
Disney
encourage them to be a part of that. This is a weird, bizarre thing where you hate the fact that we're doing it in our own way and we're trying to get closer to it.
You know what? I just think,
Shall we just have a look at the poll? Because should fathers be praised for parenting? Yes. With our poll on Twitter. Yes, it's 30%. 70% say no.
Wow,
OK.
I'm with the 30.
I think Maz says it's totally they should be praised. Our mistake is not praising women for doing it as well. And I think that's what we all think.
We'll end on that note,
mums are great too.
Very good for you.
You're great.
Thank you both very much. You were both great.